ready.
Hello guys, welcome back.
Oh, power
We are
of
still
heroes.
fighting this thing, so
I will not let you die.
I gotta heal. But I hope everyone's well. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. We're still here.
Magic Seeker.
So let's kill this. Wind.
Summoner, this may if we all work together.
Humo Marco.
There's another
I hope
one.
you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Yeah, we're still here. We still got lots more to go through with this.
Even my strength will be needed. This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I can do this. Heed me. This won't work. Nullified?
Is everyone out for all that we strive for?
Just die.
I trust us ineffective.
Hate this. Hate this fight.
They're seizing
Your
their
Highness.
chance while Hulkenberg's anxious. Poison.
Only a flesh wound.
Well, that's not good.
Stupid poison. That's gonna keep wearing her down.
Come forth, royal soul.
To take my fullest power.
Heal
Oh, power of heroes.
and heal.
Healing up. Thank you.
I don't know their weakness.
Watch
Just
me.
try what we've got.
Going for the weak spot.
Thanks, Galaga. I'm glad you're such a help.
Here I go. Please go right ahead.
With blade in hand. I'll let you assist.
I hate you.
Them.
Mask dancer. This might sting.
Magic Seeker. This is it.
I shall do my best.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Hold nothing back.
That did nothing?
It didn't affect them.
I hate it. Reversal prayer. This fight's ridiculous.
Oh, power of heroes.
Don't know why he did that.
Power. Going for the weak spot.
The Vitus power. The magic seed. Still here?
Even
It's
my
almost
strength
dead
will
at
be
least.
needed. Ask for your aid. We have provisions.
Poison.
That's not very nice.
Captain's poison.
Magic
We gotta
knife.
cure that before the pain sets in.
No. From our provisions.
I call upon a royal soul.
I knew you'd help. Let's go. This is it.
Oh, it's almost dead.
Everyone is counting on me, summoner.
That helped.
She's doing good though. I like Euphia. I like them all, so.
Seriously?
That doesn't bother.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him? Leave it to me.
Yeah, go bother him.
That hurt. They made it work, but I'm gonna need a minute.
Charge!
The attack was nullified? Now for a grand maneuver. Let's do this together. I leave it to you. Great job, Juna.
Weaken to fire.
Vitus power! The magic seed! Still up?
I shall do my best.
For victory! Give it all you've got.
Take that. Oh, that fight was annoying. I don't like it.
For the future of the Mastari! Fall!
Good shit. Look at that.
I continue to...
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
You sure were.
Right.
We save the people.
That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Euphia, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either. You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence for history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Euphia.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support them. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us.
this village. She fought for you and I, our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Euphia, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
We did it! Yes, I would like to save finally. We did get to save it all. But no worries. We did good. We got a new party member too, in Euphia.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Euphia.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
It's an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Euphia, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Euphia herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
Oh, we get our link up with
You on our
Calico.
side? I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
And we still have 17 days to do anything we want now. Well, 16 now.
Now then,
No.
True.
Hold on.
Hey. Hey there.
Hold on.
Let's rest.
Most helpful.
Feeling worn out?
Oh. I guess. Yep.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we got our plan to assassinate Luis. And we got... Oh, and he's giving us stuff. Yes, as one of his bonuses.
Your pardon?
Euphia, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed your own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Euphia, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Euphia, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etha Ria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etha Ria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I've found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
One new person likes us. That'll probably be the name of the episode. Etha Ria.
Well then.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Stroll wants to hang out. I gotta increase my tolerance. At least these two want to hang out. Let's turn in our quests here. Here you go.
Finished yet? Isn't that? Mission accomplished.
Money.
I feel fine.
Thank you, dearie.
You're welcome, lady.
It's all right.
What quest do you have for me?
I'm quite grateful. Wow. It's nothing like Etha Ria. Incredible. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trad have big families?
I don't think so.
If it's called Sunlunio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlunio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Euphia?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Euphia?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Euphia. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Euphia.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yep, it's the long adventure. Oh, it's just that one.
Yes, that's the place.
We'll face danger here.
We have. Eventually we will have one over here, so.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
We're pretty strong, Gallica, but we're not going anywhere right now. We dealt with the dragon temple. I think we have another mission to collect as well.
All right then.
Yep. And things are on.
Please, I just.
Oh yeah.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey!
We want to see the King's Rock.
Let's see.
That's a lot. Let's go sell our stuff too.
Hey, mister!
Ah, hello.
Now then.
And he sells those. Those will help us later.
Hey, mister! No, it's you. Hey, mister!
Let's go collect the other mission.
Hey.
All right. Now let's talk to him.
Yes.
Divine Relic.
What?
What will you do? Sorry.
That's the way.
That's the way.
All right then.
Is there anyone else to get missions from?
Where to?
No? We don't need any more missions. All we gotta do is travel.
Yes.
And let's head to the Gauntlet Runner.
Go.
Collect some stuff and all that. Ooh, Gauntlet Shrooms.
Where to?
And let's check our quests. We got strolls. We got nearuses. Got the deed. Can't do that yet. We got 21, now 25. We got lots to do. Let's go talk to
Where to?
His Royal Highness.
Let's go.
See if we can change the weather, because we'll head off to that one, that mission.
Hey, leave it to me. The weather.
And
Will that be all? Now then.
Thank you. Now we're gonna head there.
let's go.
We'll start the trial, and then, well, we'll end the video when we get there.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
What should we do?
We also got the one over here, but we're not gonna do that yet.
We might fill up.
I should very...
It's your call.
Let's
Great.
go.
Can you hear me?
Oh, the altar.
What to pick?
Oh. Yeah, we checked there. Almighty Golden Stew. Increases. I don't need those yet. I need the press turns. So pretty.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is,
Come on, Heisman, let's fish. And then we'll read.
true. The fight is on. A fearsome one.
Very nice.
Here we go. Then
We got Queens of the Honey Jar.
Mira speaking.
As the sunset stretches the
Oh,
Gauntlet Runner's shadow across the water,
I like this
they
one.
arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
It's so pretty.
So pretty.
Hey. Be that as it may.
Hmm?
But
Oh my. A special little number.
all right.
Again, I love how we're almost maxed at knowledge. I gotta get my tolerance up and my courage.
Hello.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
I'm gonna go read Juna's book. Ooh.
All right then.
Dream Eater Moth is very good. I want my courage up. Yes, read. Read the book that says don't.
All right.
Yes, increase my courage. Oh no. Yep. Oh, who's what?
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
My cue, I think. Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
Looks like they're weak to light. I'll show you. Time to shine. Going for the weak spot.
It's okay. I won't hold back. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Good job.
Summon us. Your opening, Captain. Victory. If you keep us down.
Oh. Whoopsies. Oh no. Poor Euphia.
I will fight with
Don't let up now, Juna.
This'll do.
I rejoin the fray. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
And it repelled again. Poor Euphia. Oh, thanks for guarding me. But poor Euphia.
Don't underestimate. Let's get some use out of this.
I rejoin the fray.
Magic Seeker.
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Last one.
Only one left.
Summoner.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Now.
Thank God it's dead.
Reinforcements!
Oh, it's this thing.
I've got just the dance for you.
Luckily, they're facing someone who has like multiple people. Use Wind's attack. Nice.
Let's hurry on.
I think we're almost level 46.
See you.
See you. Good night. Thanks for killing the bad guys for me.
Time marches on, and the
Toodaloo.
age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Raid the storage. You know, I'll hang out with Euphia. Hi.
Well, now... But then... Actually...
You know what? Sure. Let's increase my imagination. Why not?
What do you think? I too will.
We'll beat them.
Realized
We appreciate you.
Oh, you. But then...
Hey,
I'm very happy. The reason is...
all right.
That's a good... Oh my god, we're almost... That's awesome. And we'll read more of Juno's book.
The land of
Oh, no, we're
ceremony
landing.
rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Now then,
All right!
Huh?
Hail!
Leave it to us.
Oh, it's one of Nearest's.
So, hey,
Okay, cool. But alright guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me this week. I appreciate everything. Now we're on to more of the regular story. Still more dungeons and all that, but that's fine. That's about it. Have a good night, good day, good evening. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.